back inside Storytellers. Go ahead.
Is the table ready?
We got the text. Tanaka?
For Tanaka?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We're very excited.
Have you done this before?
Yes. Actually, it's your first time, right?
Oh my God! What an exciting night! Yeah.
I always love this interior. It's so great. Oh, the same table I had last time. No, I sat there last time. I'll sit this way this time. While they're just getting started here, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of the buffet while it's not super crowded yet. Oh, look at all this. Look at all these breadsticks. Oh my goodness. Breadsticks, cured meats, a lot of cheese. That's a big cheese selection for a buffet. Look at the cheese accompaniments. The fig jam, the mustard. There's a lot of options there. Wow, I'm very impressed. Oh, we have chips. Chips with different dips. Salsa, tortilla, guacamole, onion dip, potato chips, ranch dressing, watermelon, cantaloupe, pineapple, blueberries, strawberries. That just says berries. Those are blackberries, are they not? So bananas, oranges. Are those just? I think those are just display. Those are not real. Shrimp cocktail. There's Caesar salad. There's potato salad. We have a Southwest couscous. Oh, that looks great. Mixed green salad, kale and quinoa. And a blue cheese dressing here. These look phenomenal. Look at these. Man, I'm excited. Caprese with Italian dressing below. There's a roasted beet salad. We have clam chowder. We're going to jump in the middle here. And look, we have creamed corn. Chicken is new for this to keep that cookout theme. The carving station, we got roasted turkey and cranberry sauce and a prime rib with horseradish. Horseradish only good if I can't move my face for several minutes, then it's good. Look at this. Is this cornbread? So good. Maybe with honey butter. I think that's what that is. Ribs also again to complete the theme of this meal. And the salmon is slightly changed. It's lemon pepper with basmati rice. Oh, and there's a barbecue brisket now, too. Very exciting. This looks great. Garlic mashed potatoes. There's more down here. Mac and cheese and a lobster ravioli, too. French fries, chicken tenders. Sorry. Popcorn shrimp with cocktail sauce. Lots of bread. And then I think we're at the kid. No, this isn't really kids. This is pizza. There's a pepperoni pizza. Chef special pizza. What kind of pizza is that?
Pizza margarita.
Oh, thank you. Margarita. Chef special, another one. And then the cheese. And this one is?
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Very good. Thank you.
And cheese and
And then desserts, we have a chocolate manjari mousse. There's a tropical cheesecake. Oh, look at these Mickey cake pops. They're adorable. Mini caramel flan and a strawberry coupe. And then this is the big one. They changed the bread pudding to match this theme. It is s'mores bread pudding. Look at that. With the vanilla sauce. Oh, man. Look at these cookies look great. No raisin. And a raspberry filled cookie as well. This is a tremendous spread. There's a lot of options. I say we get started. Goofy's coming over. Hi, Goof. You going fishing? Yeah?
I love it. You like that?
Yeah? The Disneyland shirt? Yeah. For the 70th. Yeah. Thank you. Can I get a picture of just you? My lovely girlfriend Rosanna has decided to be on camera for this one because we got to talk about the vegan options.
Yeah. So normally at the buffet, they'll walk the line with you and show you what they can modify or what's vegan as is. Normally at a buffet, there's not a lot, but some things they can just remove cheese or remove the meat, like because it's all prepared in the back, and as they take the trays out, they can decide to save you a plate. But so there's actually not many things that can be modified on this particular buffet.
It looked real cheesy when I was up there, so I was a little concerned for you.
Yeah. Luckily, I already had there's vegetable crudité, there's fruit, no desserts at the moment.
They said the sorbet machine,
but it's down right now, and I think that would be the only option for that.
Maybe that's from Epic Universe.
No breads, but they have the allergy bread in the back, the one that if you've been to a Disney table service.
Not your favorite.
It's not my favorite. It's like, I think it's...
But it's available.
But it's available if you want a dinner roll. So there are pizzas on the line, and you can basically ask for whatever pizza you want.
So they would have made you any pizza as a vegan version.
Yes. So this one is the chef special with the...
Yeah, everything's great. Thank you.
Thank you. With the vegan sausage on it too.
So it's mushroom and vegan sausage.
Onion, also a mushroom like puree, and then and the chives, I guess.
I'm kind of jealous. It looks
or scallions, sorry.
Scallion,
it looks good. And then they also they said they could modify a few of the salads. So
they're bringing you the salads. Those are coming up. Yeah. So we'll show those too. Do you want to try your pizza on camera? Yeah. May I ask you?
I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do this. It's too much for me.
I'm jealous. It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to use the same crust as they have on the line.
It still looks great. I mean,
it's going to be the gluten-free crust, but it's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's so smoky.
It's so smoky.
I know, you always make fun of me when I say that, but it's so smoky. The sausage is so good with the mushroom. I didn't get any of that part of the mushroom puree. Let's see.
That's my favorite Prince song. Mushroom puree.
You want to try?
Sure.
You want to try a bite or?
Oh yeah, I'm a big mushroom guy.
Yeah, the caramelized onions, mushrooms charred. You know what that is like.
Yeah, so it's a shame they don't have more options up there for you, but at least someone went and made you a custom pizza and have some custom salad coming. So hopefully in the future they'll add a little more that's just up there to begin with, but it's nice that they have something.
Well, he's gave me big bowls. I see them coming.
They're coming, salad, the big bowls of salad? Okay. The big salad.
Thank you.
My Seinfeld for you. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God.
Beef salad.
Thank you.
I'll just slide this way.
Got kale and your couscous.
Thank you so much.
It looks
Anything else?
delicious.
Let us know.
Yeah, this is so good.
Look at these. And of course it's buffet, so if you ask the chef for more, you'd get more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll need more.
That's the thing is, like, I'm used to not having many options, but they are always willing to give you so much of what they do prepare that it's good.
Well, bon appetit, dear.
Thank you.
Hi, Daisy. I love your outfit. Wow.
The ensemble that you put together. Immaculate.
Look at that belt.
I mean,
the bag.
You better go glamping and not camping your money. Absolutely gorgeous.
Shoes.
Yes, you're ready to hike. But just to the viewpoint.
Just enough.
Exactly.
Very relaxing. Can I get a photo of just you, Daisy? We met Pluto. Pluto came in quick while Daisy was here, so we didn't get a lot of video, but we got great photos of Pluto, which we're going to show you now. All right, so we're checking in now. I haven't talked to you a lot through the meal. We looked at Rosanna's stuff. I did the cheeses and the meats. They're all very good. I love the accompaniments, like I said when we were up there. Separates it from every other Disney buffet I've ever been to. I've never had like the mustard and the fig jam and all of that at a buffet. At a nice cheese tray at a signature restaurant, or even some of the mid-range sit-down restaurants at Disney World, or even here at Disneyland Resort. I've seen that, but never on a buffet, so points for that. The salads were all very good. The couscous one was a little, but all the other salads, the potato, the kale, the beet salad's my favorite. Love those. Now, I'm going to talk about the main event, which is the items that they've introduced for this Donald's, what is it? Donald's Tales of Adventure. This is the button, by the way. New button for Donald taking over. So they have like barbecue-ish or like cookout style food, if you will. So there's, we talked about the salmon, there's fried chicken, there's a brisket, the ribs, and the cornbread and mashed potatoes. I'm gonna eat these as quick as I can. Let's try these while they're hot. Those are good mashed potatoes, man. I like when there's a little bit of the skin in them. Very well seasoned. Perfect texture. I love them. Perfect. All right, salmon. I've been coming to this restaurant for 15 years. Salmon has always been the highlight, no matter what style it's in. Oh no. It's dry. It's super dry. Maybe it's been sitting there for a minute. Aw. The seasoning's nice. There's a little lemon, little pepper, but the salmon's real tough. The basmati rice is where it's at, though. Very, very good. Fried chicken. This is gonna sound weird. This is the healthiest tasting fried chicken I've ever had. It's fried, but it's like they somehow got all the oil and grease off of it. So it almost has the texture, other than the crispiness, is almost like baked chicken. If it wasn't for these real crispy fried edges, it tastes almost baked. It's very good though. Nice and juicy. Really well seasoned too. That's the other difference, I think, is the seasoning tastes more like baked chicken seasoning than it does fried.
Thank you.
The real test though is going to be the brisket and the ribs, right? Let's get in on this brisket. It's pretty tender. I cut through it. Oh man. Barbecue sauce is nice and tangy. Tender brisket. Almost melts in your mouth. I'm very surprised. I did not have big expectations. You know, we're not in the South. We're not in brisket territory. So I was a little concerned. Happens to be very, very good. And last but not least, the ribs. And yes, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to cut the ribs because I don't want to get it on my hands. And fork and knife the ribs. Oh. Forget what I said about melting your mouth for the brisket, because the ribs actually, I didn't even almost have to chew it. That's spectacular. Yeah, those are really good. I'm very surprised. I did not have big expectations of barbecue, although I should, because Big Thunder Ranch, back when that used to be a thing, we miss you, Big Thunder Ranch, was always real solid. Last but not least, there's a little cornbread, which I think is with honey butter. It's not labeled. So I'm going to try to put that on here. Daisy's back. There is some serious posing happening.
Oh my god.
She is striking some poses, man. I'm distracted with this cornbread. These cornbread muffins are unreal. They have a light, like crispy exterior. They're so milky and soft inside, and they're unbelievable. 7 out of 7. The cornbread I need more cornbread. Need more corn. Hi, Daisy.
Those poses, 10s across the board. Oh my god.
Woo.
Everything. This is your restaurant.
We'll get you on the button. Yeah.
Put some respect on your name.
Woo.
Thank you, Daisy. Aw, sweetheart.
Thank you, Daisy.
We'll miss you. You like it? For Shelly Mae's first day here.
Yeah.
You love Shelly Mae? You guys could talk about style for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Have a good day.
The food is as good as the character interactions here at Storytellers. I've never had less than stellar character interactions at this restaurant too. Food's always good, and again, it's buffet, so maybe a few things miss, but I'll be honest with you, other than that couscous salad, nothing has to this point, except maybe the salmon. Yeah, the salmon, I guess. But the rest of this plate was exceptional. So
I'm sure it's different, even if you go back up on the line.
I'm sure the salmon comes out fresh at times. Yeah, I'm certain of it. That couscous maybe not, because even you said yours wasn't great either. So
It's okay. It's just.
but the other two salads I love.
Oh yeah, I love them.
But real quick, I want to mention we got new drinks. I tried they have a new stout beer, the Fremont Dark Star Stout, California Stout with 8% ABV, which is $12 for 16 ounce, $24 for 32. That's a pitcher. You can get a pitcher. You get a 64-ounce pitcher of beer at Storytellers. I didn't know Storytellers played like that. I had no idea. That's wild. This is very good. I really like this. Again, I'm not a beer connoisseur, so I'm not going to attempt to give you thoughts, but I really like it. And then your cocktail, you got one of the new, they have 4 new cocktails. You got the Mezcal Odyssey, right? Which is Del Maguey Vida Mezcal, Moyer Oeuvre Chartreuse, Sweet Vermouth, orange and lemon juices, and chamois. Did you like it? You want me to try it?
Yeah.
You said I will hate this stuff.
You'll hate it because you hate mezcal. You try with a straw.
I don't hate that.
Oh really?
No. I don't think I hate mezcal. I think I've typically been served bad mezcal from Epcot bars or booths at festivals.
Yeah.
That happens to be very good. I like that burn on the back. It's real pleasant.
Yeah,
A lot of
it's got-
citrus up front.
Oh,
right?
no, it definitely has that burn.
With that orange and lemon, yeah. I love that. I think that's perfect. Perfect drink. So I don't know if we're going to get to more of this, but at least we tried a cocktail and a beer, and I've got plenty more food I got to go try, though. Hi, Clarabelle.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here. I'm so excited. You look amazing.
Can I get a photo of just you, Clarabelle? Hi again, Pluto.
You're so fancy. You like my ears? No, but they're not as cute as your kerchief though.
Thank you, Pluto. I don't know if any of you watched last year in the autumn, the fall. I did back-to-back buffet reviews. I did this and Goofy's Kitchen, who both had new offering. Goofy's Kitchen was the most I've ever eaten in one sitting in my life, and I still feel gross about that meal. I haven't done a third of that, maybe even haven't even done a fourth of that tonight. I'm dying, but I want to tell you how some of the desserts are. I couldn't get them all, and I'm just gonna have a bite of them. But we had to try them. So the first thing we have to try. Thank you so much. They're known for the bread pudding. The bread pudding has always been a thing here. So to match Donald's Tales of Adventure, they made it a s'mores bread pudding with the vanilla sauce. And so I'll give this a try. That's the best one. That's the best one I've had. And that says a lot for this restaurant. I mean, it's not the best bread pudding I've ever had. You know what I'm going to say, and I'm not going to bring it up here. But it's darn close. Wow, that is unreal. It does have but it's mostly, it's a little bit of marshmallow. It's a lot of chocolate. I think that's what I like about it. It's real chocolatey. That chocolate, rich chocolate up against that vanilla. And then the bread pudding itself is so soft and so delicate, so moist. That's unbelievable. That is one of the best things I've ever had. Anywhere. Ever. I love it. Maybe that is the best bread pudding I've ever had. Maybe it is. I think this is I can't even think anymore. I'm so full. This is flan, I believe. There's a flan. Try a bite of flan. It's pretty heavy for flan. It's denser than I'd like it to be. Coming off that bread pudding, though, everything's going to be a disappointment, I get the feeling. There's a Mickey cake pop. Shouldn't it be a Donald cake pop now? Shouldn't we figure that out, right? I don't even know what to do. I guess I could fork and knife it, couldn't I? Oh, my knife is kind of dirty. Let's just do this. Oh! It doesn't even taste like cake. You can tell, I think they were made like a day before and refrigerated. I've never had a cake pop where the icing just pops off, but the whole thing's still solid. It actually tastes more like chocolate bread. If you've ever had chocolate bread, Toothsome at Universal has chocolate bread. It's bad. It's very bad. It's so dense. It's not even like cake. Oh. Or is that the flan? That's tropical mousse. Tropical mousse. The Mickey on top with the coconut. That's a nice light dessert. Very light, creamy. That toasted coconut on top comes through quite a bit. So you get up front, on the back end actually get really strong coconut with like mango. They're really pleasant. If you're not a chocolate guy, not a chocolate lover, I should say, that's an excellent option. And then last but not least is the, I don't remember the name of this. You remember what this was? There's some sort of...
s'mores thing, or?
No, this was the s'mores bread pudding. This was like some sort of chocolate torte or something. The lovely Rosanna will take a quick look at our photographs and see if we remember what it was. It has a weird name. It's like a special type of chocolate.
Oh, Manjari mousse.
Manjari mousse. Chocolate Manjari mousse. Thank you. Manjari is also what my grandmother used to yell at me. And that's why I'm the size I am. Mange. It's very good. Is that raspberry inside? Yeah. Wow. Not artificial either, like real raspberry in there. That's spectacular. Actually, I forgot, I missed the whole thing. I think this is a raspberry-filled cookie. I think it's a sugar cookie pumped with raspberry. This was what I'm most excited about, so I'm ending on this. But that was good. I would get the tropical mousse again, and the bread pudding are my dessert options. There are some beautiful, you saw it at the beginning. Those oatmeal raisin cookies look banging, and I don't have room. I can't. I want one so bad, and I can't. These are good. This almost tastes like a freshly made Pop-Tart, like a real Pop-Tart. This is a good way to add it. This is an expensive one. It's very expensive. The characters were spectacular. The costumes are unique. You're not going to find them anywhere else in the world. So in that aspect, it's great. Food-wise, it's very, very good. There's very few things I wouldn't have again. And I think there's a great variety for everybody. Obviously, if you have special dietary needs, I don't know that this is the best place to go eat. Although it seemed they were pretty conscious of gluten, is what she was saying before.
They were very conscious about
Gluten, if you have gluten sensitivity. But for vegan, I would say, watch out. Vegetarian, I don't think you had much more.
I'm stuffed.
You're stuffed, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're a dessert fan, this is not the place for you.
Yeah.
Like, if you are vegan, but you're probably used to that going to places in the States.
Yeah. You're not Mike, just...
But they can probably...
I hope so. I hope they can hear you.
The characters are...
The characters stole the show. They were worth the price of admission, but I know some people go in the comments and say, I'm not going to pay that much. And it's really up to you. I will tell you again, food-wise, very good. Character-wise, excellent. And the service has been stellar. Everyone, and not just our server, but everybody in the vicinity coming to help with drinks or take plates. Like, a plate never sat here long. Like, seconds after a plate was finished, it was gone. Which is what you want at a buffet. So I would recommend this. I think if this sounds interesting to you, it's a wonderful atmosphere. I love this restaurant interior. It's gorgeous. If you want these characters, you won't be disappointed. And food, it's going to be expensive, but I think you'll overall have a very, very good experience. So Donald's Tales of Adventure at the Grand Californian. Donald's swimming. He's swimming. He's here. He made it.
You're supposed to be climbing the mountain. You're hiking. What's on your backpack? Maps? Oh, okay. Do you have a first aid kit? A first aid kit? Yeah. Good. You need that in case something happens. I wear the same outfit when I go hiking. The beanie and the
It is what she wears, yeah.
Oh my god! It's so cute!
Can I get a photo of just you, Donald? So, I know I just gave you the full wrap-up. I want to give you some other context. The Mickey breakfast and brunch is still here. That still exists. Dinner is now Donald and Friends. They've never had characters at dinners. This is a new thing to help dinner sales. I mean, you may still want the Mickey and Friends breakfast, but what's cool about this is it's different characters. Clarabelle, in my life, I have never seen Clarabelle Cow at a character meal. And I have been to Disney parks on every continent they are. I've been to all of them and I'm going my whole life. I've never seen Clarabelle at one, so that's super cool. These costumes are also very neat. So, it'll really depend what you want. Like, breakfast is the typical, it's the traditional. I think a lot of people still want to do that, but I think it's nice that they're here at dinner. And dinner's still very, very good. I don't think dinner's a step down or a step up from where it was. It's about where it was, which is still very good and still a place I would send people. So breakfast and brunch, you still have Mickey. Dinner, you have Donald's Tales of Adventure here at Storytellers. And real quick, I want to mention there's some savory food I didn't talk about. You can see it right now. There was a carving station with turkey and prime rib. Turkey was unbelievable. And I'm not being over dramatic when I say the best turkey I've had in my entire life. If that was served at Thanksgiving, that would be a meal no one would ever forget. Like, it would be brought up every year. It's unbelievable. It's so tender and juicy. It was really well seasoned. It was unbelievable. And as good as the turkey was, the prime rib was kind of it wasn't great. The horseradish was just the cream. It wasn't very strong. And then the fat was a little. I know prime rib can be stringy and fatty, but it was particularly stringy and not. I don't know. It didn't have a lot of flavor either. And then for the quote-unquote kid station, chicken tenders were good. The mac and cheese was real basic. I wasn't a fan. Like, just straight up, like, just only a step above the blue box, really, at home. And then, what else did I have? What else? Oh, the pizza. I don't like the pizza at all. Your pizza was fantastic.
We
The
usually have
pizza,
the regular
the pepperoni, the regular pizza. Maybe the mushroom pizza was better, like yours was, but the basic pepperoni was. I don't think kids will care, but I wasn't too enamored with it. But either way, Donald's Tales of Adventure dinner now available at Storyteller's Cafe at the Grand Californian. Hi, Pluto. It was delicious.
That means you like him, right?
I'll take it. Thank you, Pluto. No, you're ending on that. I'm not following that up. That's the best ending we've ever had on a video.